In this video, I will share with you top 5 best laptops for working from home under $100 in 2024 based on price and performance. Number 1. Acer Chromebook 315 Pros. This Chromebook boasts a large 15.6 display, perfect for multitasking or watching the occasional video. It's also super light, making it easy to move around the house. Plus, Chrome OS is known for being lightweight and secure. Cons. Don't expect lightning speed here. The Celeron processor and limited RAM, 4 GB, mean you'll want to stick to basic tasks like browsing, email, and light document editing, and storage space is tight at 64 GB. My experience, this is a great option for casual work or students. It's perfect for taking notes in class or checking emails at the coffee shop. But if you need to run demanding programs or store a lot of files, look elsewhere. Number 2. Lenovo IdeaPad 1 Pros. This one steps up to an AMD A6 processor, which might offer a slight performance bump over the Acer. It also has the same 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage. Cons. Again, this is a basic machine. Don't expect to run fancy software or edit photos. The display resolution might also be a bit on the low side, 1366 by 768. My experience. Similar to the Acer, this is a good Chromebook alternative for light tasks on the go. Its portability is a plus, but keep your workflow expectations low. Number 3. HP Chromebook 11 Pros. This is a renewed option, which means it's pre-owned but refurbished. You might be able to snag a slightly better deal on similar specs. This one has a slightly smaller 11.6 display but keeps the 4 GB RAM and 16 GB storage. Cons. Being renewed, there's always a chance you might encounter cosmetic blemishes or minor functionality issues. With limited storage, you'll rely heavily on cloud storage for documents and files. My experience. This is a gamble. If you can find a good deal and don't mind the pre-owned aspect, it could be a budget-friendly option. Just be sure to check the seller's return policy in case you encounter any problems. Number 4. Samsung Chromebook 2 Pros. Another Chromebook option. This one comes with a slightly older Intel Celeron processor but bumps up the storage to a somewhat more manageable 16 GB. Cons. Again, with just 2 GB of RAM, multitasking will be a challenge. This one might struggle even with basic tasks if you have multiple Chrome tabs open. My experience. Unless you find an incredible deal and really only need a machine for the most basic web browsing, I'd recommend looking at other options on this list. Number 5. Microsoft Surface Laptop Go 3 Pros. Okay, here's the outlier. This Surface Go packs a much more powerful Intel Core i5 processor and a decent 8 GB of RAM. It also boasts a beautiful 12.4 touchscreen display and a solid 256 GB SSD for storage. Cons. The price, while technically under $100 if we really stretch the definition, think clearance sales or used options, it's by far the most expensive on this list. But for the price difference, you get a machine that can actually handle some demanding tasks. My experience. This is the winner if you can swing it. It punches well above its weight in terms of performance for the price, especially if you can find a used or discounted option. But keep in mind, even budget Surface machines still carry a premium compared to Chromebooks.